Heather Menzies-Urich, Canadian actress, 1949 to 2017. Heather Margaret Brotherston.
Menzies-Urich was a Canadian actress best remembered for her warm screen presence,
Classic beauty,
and her unforgettable role as Louisa von Trapp in the timeless musical The Sound of Music, 1965.
though her career was relatively short compared to some of her contemporaries. Her impact on classic cinema remains enduring. Early life and background. Heather Menzies was born on December 3, 1949, in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. She came from a well-traveled family. Her father was a
Scottish-born director and producer for the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, CBC. Because of his profession, Heather spent parts of her childhood living in Canada,
the United States, and even Sri Lanka, giving her an early exposure to different cultures and environments. From a young age, Heather showed an interest in the arts. She trained as a ballet dancer, studying at the National Ballet School of Canada,
and later continued her education in acting and dance in the United States. This strong foundation in movement and performance would later help her transition naturally into film and television. Breakthrough: The Sound of Music 1965.
Heather Menzies achieved international recognition at just 15 years old when she was cast as Louisa von Trapp,
the mischievous and strong-willed third eldest daughter. In The Sound of Music, the film became one of the most
beloved and successful movies in cinema history. Although her role was not the lead,
Heather's performance stood out for its charm and confidence.
Being part of such an iconic film ensured her place in Hollywood history,
and she remained closely associated with The Sound of Music throughout her life,
frequently attending anniversaries and fan events.
Film and television career. Following her early success, Heather continued acting through the late 1960s and 1970s, appearing in a variety of films and television shows. Notable films: Hawaii, 1966, a
historical drama, The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, 1969, a
Disney comedy starring Kurt Russell, Sass, 1973.
A cult classic horror film where she played the female lead in Endangered Species 1982.
Television appearances. Heather appeared in popular TV series of the era, including Marcus Welby,
MD Bonanza, Logan's Run the Love Boat. Vegas. Her acting style was natural and graceful,
often portraying intelligent, gentle, and approachable characters. Marriage to Robert Urich in 1975.
Heather married American actor Robert Urich, who was widely known for his roles in television series such as Vega Dollar and Spencer for Hire. Their marriage was considered one of Hollywood's most stable and loving relationships.
The couple adopted 3 children and focused strongly on family life.
After marriage, Heather gradually stepped away from acting,
choosing to prioritize her home and support her husband's career, advocacy, and later life. In 1996, Robert Urich was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer.
Heather became a devoted caregiver during his long battle. After his passing in 2002, she transformed her grief into
purpose by becoming a cancer awareness advocate. She served as a trustee and spokesperson for cancer research organizations, raising awareness and funding for cancer detection and treatment.
This phase of her life revealed her strength beyond the screen and earned her deep respect outside the
entertainment industry. Death and legacy. Heather
Menzies-Urich passed away on December 24, 2017, at the age of 68,
after battling brain cancer. She is remembered not only as a beloved actress from a legendary film but also as a devoted wife and mother, a compassionate cancer advocate, a symbol of classic Hollywood innocence and grace. Her role in The Sound of Music continues to introduce her to new generations, keeping her legacy alive decades after her brief time in the spotlight. Why she still matters. Heather
Menzies-Urich represents a unique kind of stardom, one rooted not in fame alone,
but in grace, dignity, and heart. Her life reminds us that sometimes the most meaningful roles are played off-screen.